Something I found incredibly challenging in the personal growth world is the idea of purpose. Now, I know that finding our meaning, finding our purpose is incredibly powerful, but what about when it's not available? In those times when it's not been available to me, I can actually feel quite judgmental towards myself, quite harsh. And thinking about purpose when I'm unable to get in touch with it is a very challenging place for me to be. So I've found that there's a way of thinking about it which gives me a lot more ease. And it's to switch it just a little bit to the idea of contribution. And contribution is a sense of bringing something to an area of life. It's very close to purpose, but it has got this idea of agency in terms of doing something. There are three types, at least three types which are easy to work with. The first is what we would normally associate with purpose. And that's this kind of changing the world. I have a mission to accomplish. When we're in touch with that, it feels wonderful. But when we're not, less so. That's the first type. But there are two more. The second is the contribution that we make to our immediate circle. And by immediate circle here, I don't just mean friends and family. I mean the people that we're in contact with on a day-to-day basis, people in the shops that we may go to, even people that we have a call with. It might be professionally, or it might be a customer service advisor. We have an opportunity there to make a contribution to that person's day, if we can. So that's a layer where we have an agency, a place where we can actually have a positive action when we're not so in touch with that higher enlightening purpose. And then sometimes even that's not possible. And when that's the case, we can make the third type of contribution. And this type can often get skewed or forgotten, and that's the contribution to ourselves. I say skewed because we could be making a contribution by going out and spending a fortune on some item that we don't really need. Is that a contribution? I'm not so sure. I'm thinking about something more, although that may be on a particular day, but I'm thinking about something more where we actually really do get in touch with what we need and give ourselves enough space and enough validation to actually acknowledge what we need and then to do something to make that happen for ourselves. So that's the three types of contribution: the big scale life mission type, which is so enlivening; the immediate circle, which is the people in our world who we can do something about, whether real life or virtually; and then there's ourselves. And we can always make a contribution at some level of those, and that will always align us more deeply to our purpose.